its extraordinary history and culture, Egypt has been a must-see destination for world travelers for many decades now. And despite a series of headwinds, including conflict and humanitarian crises on its borders, the North African country is continuing to set new records in tourism. This year, officials say they've hit a record 15.5 million arrivals.
We have to admit that we were affected. The forecast was 18 million tourists in 2024, so we could have done better, but it's still good amidst the turmoil. That's because of our extensive marketing campaigns worldwide, the roadshows and competitive prices we are offering. We also offer different destinations throughout the year like Luxor and Aswan in the winter, and Sharm el-Sheikh for the beaches and North Coast in the summer.
The government sees tourism as key to its economic future. It set a target of attracting 25 million tourists a year by 2028 and is working hard with industry players to ensure that happens. Officials and operators believe the country can tap into market it hasn't targeted before.
The traditional markets Egypt depends on are Russia, UK, Germany, Italy and France. Those 5 or 6 countries send bulks, millions of tourists every year. The newer markets we're working to increase their inflows are India, the Far East, China of course, and Japan.
But one sticking point was a lack of accommodation for all these visitors. This prompted officials to offer incentives and soft loans for investors to either build new hotels or expand existing ones, with the aim to more than double the current capacity of about 225,000 rooms. And it has worked, as one well-known international hotel chain has announced it's tripling its number of hotels in Egypt to 40 in 2 years' time. Another issue of concern from some experts is transportation.
The golden saying goes, when there's transportation, there is a tourist. And we have to emphasize this strategy by merging the tourism and aviation ministries together. This will improve the performance and will enable us to create new transport links to the markets we need to ease the access to our tourists.
Looking forward, 2025 could be an even better year than its predecessor.
We're all optimistic after Trump said he will stop all wars in the region. If this happens, then definitely will bring stability and security and increase tourism inflows.
The government says it's focusing on tourism, a sector that contributes 6% of GDP, as it's a major source of hard currency for the state and it has a high ceiling for growth. What's more, it's also seen as crucial to many secondary industries which employ millions of people. Yes, Hakim for CGTN, Cairo, Egypt.